story with BD Barcelona starts back in around 2004, I would say. At that time, I think I've never made any type of chair or anything like that. I was actually doing much more artworks and sculptures and things like that. So it was very exotic for me to start in a collaboration. You know, being a Spaniard and seeing what they've done with design in Spain, which they're key players in their history, you know, I was very, very excited and very proud to be part of that history as well. So when we met the first time, what we wanted is to create something that had to be unique, that had to be fun, and that could show a perspective on what design could be like. The idea that was proposed to me was to design an outdoor collection. We've called it Showtime. What I wanted with this collection was to create something like, okay, let's explode the feelings and let's show fun, let's show the artistic part of it, let's show the challenge of mixing disciplines. So yes, it was at the beginning an outdoor collection, but then we put it indoor because suddenly we lacquered it with a piano lacquer, and then we brought it to the interior by creating an upholstery that was handmade. So we mixed up the industry of making a chair with an industrial technique together with something very curious, which was like a man just stitching the capitonés stitching on it. That shocked the public. I mean, it was a great success because people saw that it was possible to create a product that was industrialized at the same time than being something very, very manual, that respected tradition and that mixed up the industrial side of things and the very sophisticated side of having somebody making it with their hands. Today we're presenting gardenias, you know. For some reason, in the history of making chairs for outdoor, making chairs for garden, for terraces, for spaces outside, we have lost the glamour. We have lost the passion of delicacy, of beauty of form. In the time, we've lost that to make gardens very minimalistic, very simple, very straightforward, very uncomfortable though. Somehow, the organic way of going with the metal gives to pieces comfort. It gives to pieces a more human dimension to it. It gives to pieces femininity and elegance. We have worked with aluminium in the way you work with wood. And this is such a challenge. This whole thing on the side, it has been done uniting pieces that were casted in aluminium and putting it together with a high-end technological result. And on that I'm really proud because it's not just, yeah, let's make it beautiful, but let's make it beautiful, let's make it practical, let's make it fantastically made with the technologies that today, 21st century, can offer. For me, color is really important because what it does is like, it ends up giving that sense of what you want the people to feel on that object. Obviously, if we make a chair super red, you know, it's gonna just scream, I'm here. But if you make a color that is very neutral, it suddenly stands very flat, you know. So color is definitely a key point to add to the expression of the piece. Gardenias also come not only with the chair versions, but we also have a shelving system which holds a few sculptural vases, you know, which challenge very much the terracotta, which normally is used for simple use. You know, we try to update and upgrade, you know, the use of terracotta by creating something more fantastical, more artistic. Anyway, keeping though the technique and keeping though the ability of hand making these pieces. And this is the way we work with the company. As I said, we're working not with a brief behind, but we're working with the idea of experience in design, of sharing thoughts, of trying to transmit what we really like to the public, and then trying to have a good time, which is what we want at the end.